iPad 2 back housing repair. Warning: this repair will void your warranty. You are performing this repair at your own risk. We claim no responsibility for any damages that might occur. On a level scale, this is a very difficult repair, and it will take about an hour and 40 minutes to complete. To perform this repair, you will need 00 Phillips screwdriver, spudger, metal pry tool, tweezers, heat gun, precision knife. Optional, we recommend using Magmat for all your repair needs. To see Magmat in action, see our Magmat video. All these products and tools can be purchased at iPhoneRepairMiamiBeach.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Turn off your iPad. iPad 2 is an extremely hard device to open. When prying off the front glass, be extremely careful not to tear digitizer flex cable, Wi-Fi antenna, or volume flex cable. Use heat gun at the low heat settings. Heat the glass for about 60 seconds. Insert metal pry tool between the front glass and the plastic bezel. Use spudger. Start prying off the glass on the right side of the iPad and work your way around. If the adhesive is difficult to separate, use heat gun and heat the glass again as necessary. Open the iPad and remove 4 Phillips screws securing LCD in place. Insert spudger on the right side of the LCD and lift up the LCD. Disconnect the LCD cable and remove the LCD. Lift the flaps. Pull the digitizer cable out and remove the digitizer. Lift the flap and disconnect the audio jack. Flip up the retainer and disconnect the control board cable. Remove the following 5 Phillips screws securing motherboard in place. Make sure not to lose small motherboard bracket. Peel off the strip of black tape and disconnect the charging dock port. Use spudger and carefully disconnect loudspeaker. Use spudger to gently pry the motherboard up from the adhesive, securing it to the housing. Lift the motherboard out from the housing and rotate it slightly toward the battery. Disconnect the Wi-Fi antenna. remove the following 4 Phillips screws securing the Wi-Fi antenna to the frame. Carefully peel the Wi-Fi antenna away from the housing. Battery adhesive is applied on the back of each part of the battery and connector board. Use heat gun and heat up the back side of the iPad housing. Use spudger and start prying up the battery. If you are having problems separating the battery, reheat the back housing. Remove the following 2 Phillips screws securing loudspeaker to the housing. Use metal pry tool to peel away the edge of the tape securing the loudspeaker to the housing. Use spudger to push the loudspeaker out of the housing. Remove the 2 Phillips screws securing the dock connector to the housing. And remove the dock connector. Remove the following 2 Phillips screws. Peel the front camera off the foam adhesive, securing it to the housing. Peel off the black tape. Disconnect the microphone and remove the audio jack with back camera. Peel the rubber cover off the metal camera bracket. Remove the following 2 Phillips screws securing camera bracket in place. Disconnect and remove the back camera. Remove the following 2 Phillips screws securing power button bracket to the housing. Remove the following 3 Phillips screws securing silent and volume button bracket in place. Make sure not to lose small black bracket. Carefully start peeling the flex cable away from the housing. And disconnect volume, silent and power button flex. Carefully remove the volume, silent and power button flex. Remove the following Phillips screw securing board in place. Use spudger to release adhesive holding board to the housing and remove the board. peel the microphone away from the housing and remove it. To reassemble your device, follow the steps in reverse order. Note: for proper bonging, when closing the iPad, make sure you clean your housing and apply new adhesive on the back side of the digitizer glass. In case your digitizer glass cracked and you will be using new digitizer, use heat gun to release adhesive holding home button and camera bracket, and transfer both to the new digitizer glass. When closing the iPad, make sure Digitizer Flex is completely pushed under the LCD. If not, Digitizer will not adhere properly to the housing. After closing the iPad, if your screen is dim, you have to perform a hard reset by pressing and holding down power and home buttons until Apple logo appears.